guys, welcome to Highway 1 RC. Jay, tell them where we're at today, man.
Today we're in Rockland, California at beautiful Fast Track Hobbies, and we're going to unbox these Axial scx10 deadbolts today.
And right now we're going to talk mostly about price point, Jay. How much are these going for, man?
$299. And I applaud Axial for doing what no other company ever did, which was improve a vehicle and keep it at the same exact price as its predecessor, scx10 Deadbolt. So thank you for doing that.
And that is really competitive for the simple fact that most RC crawlers right now are going for $400 plus. You know, I think it's a very aggressive tactic for the simple fact that something like the Gen 7, which I personally think right now is making more builders in the community with such a cheap starting point. I mean, almost, I think it's $200 for the Sport and $279 for the Pro. But now with this product, I mean, Jay, what do you feel about that situation?
As anyone would say that knows, this cannot be beat for the price point and the quality and durability and longevity you're going to get with this rig. You just literally cannot beat it. Even if you tried to build it, you can't beat it for less.
And this is the truth. Sometimes the truth is going to hurt. With that said, you know, this is going to be very hard to make a choice to buy a Gen 7. And we're not hating on that product for the simple fact we've had more than 4 of them, and we've given them to people in our community to get people into this hobby. That's still a very fun product, but at this price point, me and Jay would honestly tell you guys to hold that dollar and get to 300, because the advantage of owning an Axial, I mean, to just put it, it's there. You can't even deny that. It's not a truth, a lie. It's just the simple fact it's there. For $300, you're getting the honcho, the CRC tires. I mean,
the new axles, there's everything. This is a brand new rig. This is not a reboxed scx10 Deadbolt with a different color body. That is not the fact here. This is a total different rig from that first gen at the same price point. So this is something to reckon with in the RC world, definitely.
And another place Jay and me buy used vehicles all the time. There's no way you could sell us a first gen scx10 now with this product here for over $300. There's just no way you could. I don't care if you had nothing but Vanquish products all over your first gen. It's, just to be honest, it's outdated technology. And this, it's the same frame, but Jay, tell them the difference between scx10 1 and 2.
Oh, well, you're gonna have the AR44 axles with the more realistic looking pumpkins versus the first gens. You get a different controller, you get different wheels and tires, you get a different paint scheme. You get to run 3S on your ESC instead of 2S on your first gen. And just the other thing that come along with it, steering.
Yes, servo over axle, no
there
more.
There we go, yep. So the chassis mounted servo is up here. You got a pan hard bar instead of just a traditional servo sitting on top of the axle. And stronger links. They're not metal, but they are very much stronger than the first gen ones.
And it's not to like, this is just the truth. We're telling you guys right now that there's nothing wrong with the scx10. We still run those all the time. But at this point, price right here, look like this. At this price, we got 3. All right? We had such a great time with C Money and Coyote that when they found out we were buying one, they were like, count us in. You know what? So check this out. We're gonna bring the camera in closer so you can take a look at what we're getting right here for $300. All right, now that you guys are zoomed in real quick, we'll start with the body. You know, with these new Subarus and BMWs, the clay colors are hot right now. So this clay green, some say army green, but we're gonna say like a clay green.
It might actually be called drab green. That might be the official name. Don't quote me, but that could be the name.
But it's clean. I mean, Jay, what do you think of this body?
It's cool. It's scale appearing. It does look like the 1966 Ford Bronco body that Axial does, or excuse me, Proline offers. They're just keeping the price down by not having the exact replication body as a Ford would, but that's why you're getting it for $299 and not $350 on up.
Light bar, but no wires, no lights. But you know, hey, you know, for 300 bucks, you got a trip. They're giving you the base they can give you at such a cheap price, just like electronics. You're getting the cheapest electronics you could get to make this available for you at this price. You know,
I'll say there is cheaper electronics. These are good electronics.
that should, like you've seen if you watched when we did the Gen 7. Not to beat on that product during this whole review, but you know,
This is where quality doesn't cost, it pays for you to pay a little more. What does that mean? Okay, you wait all week to go RCing, 7 buddies waiting at the trail, you get there, your rig doesn't fire up, or it breaks on the first roll. It won't happen on this rig. Quality doesn't cost, it pays to get a quality rig that could go on a 10-mile hike with no issues, end after end after day after day.
and so you've seen us do reviews on in, so we'll tell you the same thing as the 35 turn axial motor. Is this the AE5 ESCJ?
That is, so it could take on the 3S like we said, and it's the AE5 ESC.
There you go.
Perfect. It's waterproof with drag brake, and comes with a Dean's plug, ready to run.
Ready to run, water box. I mean, you can't go wrong with this tactic servo. You know, they tend to go out. We only have beaten one so far, and that was on our CRC. And if you know about our CRC, we're using that as a platform right now. That's the best truck we have right now, out the box. There's nothing that can outperform our CRC, and we just broke our servo after almost, what, 4 months of putting it against every product that has came out since that product has came out. So that should tell you something about that tactic servo. I mean, we beat the hell out of that truck.
In water, salt water.
Salt water. We're always in salt water. We're on the coast of the Pacific of California. So with that said, you know, Jay, we always love these Nito tires.
They look good, they feel good right out. I mean, you can tell they're sticky. They work. We put these through the test on a rainy day, out of the box, on our scx10 2 Honcho, and it just tackled some terrain that day. And this is, if you open up a $400 CRC rig, if you don't pay close attention, you won't even know the differences of that $100. Standing out to me only right now, it's only metal links so far.
And the Panhard steering up in the front.
It's some metal, but it's still, it's close for saving $100, I'll tell you that much.
So there you guys have it. That's the visual on this product right here.
And this is just a rig for someone that's getting into RC, you're thinking about it, just jump in and get this and thank us later, because this is the one that's gonna keep you happy and actually give you the full experience of RC.
All right, you guys, that's our 2 cents on the new Axial Deadbolt 10.2 coming out. And we also wanted to let you know, when we did the review on the Traxxas TRX4 Bronco at Talbot's Hobby Shop, shout out to Talbot's, we let you know then that we were going to Axial Fest 2D, but our community has grown so fast and rapid. Shout out to the subscribers. It's because of you guys and your viewership and the comments giving us that energy to keep going. We have 2 more guys, C Money and Los, they're coming to Axial Fest. Ryan, they're coming. Andy Ritchie out in Michigan, happy birthday, brother. He's flying out to go to Axial Fest. 8 off-one crawlers. Nate, we're going. And that shows you, like, it's bigger than this product. This gives people a platform to come to Axial Fest at the cheapest price and to go hang out there. Yeah, you're gonna see in the weeks to come right now what C Money and Los are gonna do to compete with us on the trail. But the fact is, you're gonna see this thing grow, us grow. Highway 1 is growing. With that said, all the off-one crawlers chipped in. Jay, that's your deadbolt, bro. That's from us, bro. From everyone in the whole crew. He didn't even know that. We also got Jay, a 66, or is it a 60? We got you.
66 Chevy.
That's yours.
Man. Thank you, brother.
No problem, bro. Not only that, Nick brought in a custom cage. We also gave him the brand new flat irons. These are all for Jay. 2 of your rims are still coming, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and you got Trip. This is from just love. These prices are so cheap, they're allowed us to all chip in and take care of this guy. This guy that's made this all possible for all of us to have fun. The trails, the community, built on this span, dude. So I'm gonna let y'all know.
It's all of us. It's a teamwork makes the dream work. You stick to that, your RC dreams, and videos, and channels, and pictures, and everything will definitely shine.
But it started with him out on the trail. It was just him and me playing, and now it's never just me and him playing. Hey Jay, thank you very much. No problem, man. Fast Track Hobbies has more of these for sale. They also have the CRC, we call the King, the Gen 7, still hot. Like I said, that truck is making more builders in this community, I believe, because of the price starting point. If you go on Facebook's Gen 7 page, there's some guys like Cruz. These guys are building some amazing trucks with these platforms.
Our buddy Vince got a nice one too.
Vince,
yeah.
Shout out. Traxxas TRX4, you guys know I love that truck. And the Vitera Sender, that's the beginning of Chris when it comes to this part. And I just left Monster Jam. We got a grave digger down there for anybody who's looking for monster trucks. Check it out, $329. You can't beat that price. Just a little bit more than this bad boy right here. With all that said, man, Jay, send us out of here, bro.
Man, wasn't expecting this, and it just goes to show you, if you build an RC community, you never know what to expect, who to expect it from, and great things happen to good people. So take that in mind, and hope to see y'all on the trail.
Wow, we out of here. Fast Track.